folks, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is Rewire Your Abundance Brain. Welcome to a transformational journey that will forever change how your mind processes wealth, abundance and financial success. Today, you are not just watching a video or listening to a video. You are rewiring the very neural pathways that have kept you trapped in limitation. Your brain is the most sophisticated computer ever created, capable of extraordinary transformation. But here is what most people don't understand. Your current financial reality is nothing more than a reflection of your habitual thoughts, emotions, and actions. Change the pattern, change your life. The truth is, abundance is not just about money. It's about expanding your capacity to receive, create, and contribute at levels you have never imagined possible. Today, we are going to break through every mental barrier that has been or that's been holding you back. Breaking the scarcity programming. Right now, millions of people are living in financial struggle not because they lack intelligence, talent, or opportunity, but because they are running unconscious programs of limitation. These programs were installed early in life through repeated exposure to scarcity thinking. Every time you heard, money does not grow on trees, we can't afford that, or rich people are greedy, your subconscious mind was creating neural networks that would later determine your financial ceiling. But here is the breakthrough. What was learned can be unlearned, and what was programmed can be reprogrammed. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. This is your greatest advantage. When you consistently visualize abundance, feel gratitude for wealth before it manifests, and take inspired action aligned with prosperity, you are literally rewiring your brain for financial success. The sales scarcity program tells you there is not enough to go around. The abundance program knows that we live in an infinite universe where new wealth is created every single day. Which program are you running? The neuroscience of wealth creation. Your brain operates on patterns, and these patterns create your personality. Your personality creates your personal reality. If you want to change your financial reality, you must change the neurological patterns that created your current circumstances. Every thought you think creates a chemical reaction in your brain. When you think thoughts of lack, limitation, and fear, you produce stress hormones that literally string the creative centers of your brain. But when you think thoughts of abundance, possibility, and gratitude, you produce chemicals that enhance learning, creativity, and intuition. The most successful people in the world have trained their brains to automatically look for opportunity, possibility, and solutions. They have conditioned themselves to feel abundant before the evidence shows up in their bank account. This is not positive thinking. This is neurological conditioning. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity, the ability to reorganize and form new neural connections. This means that regardless of your age, background, or current financial situation, you can literally rewire your brain for wealth. The question is not whether you can do it. The question is, will you do it? Elevating your emotional frequency. Emotions are energy in motions, and emotions you live in most of the time determine the experiences you attract into your life. If you're constantly living in fear, worry, and anxiety about money, you're broadcasting a frequency that attracts more experiences to be fearful and anxious about. But when you learn to elevate your emotional state to feelings of abundance, gratitude, joy, and excitement, before you have reasons to feel that way, you begin to attract circumstances that match those elevated emotions. This is not about pretending everything is perfect when it's not. This is about understanding that your emotional state is your greatest asset in creating the life you desire. When you can feel wealthy before you are wealthy, feel successful before you are successful, feel abundant before you have abundance, you have mastered the art of creation. The universe responds to who you are being, not what you are wanting. Are you being someone who worries about money, or someone who knows that money flows to them easily and effortlessly? Your emotional signature is your choice. Building unshakable belief systems. Your beliefs are not just thoughts you think. They are thoughts you have thought so many times, they have become automatic. These unconscious beliefs are running your life, determining what you see as possible or impossible, probable or improbable. If you have limiting beliefs about money, you will unconsciously sabotage any opportunity that threatens to exceed those beliefs. Your mind will always find evidence to support what you believe to be true about yourself and your capabilities. But here is the empowering truth. Beliefs are just thoughts you keep thinking. And if you can think a thought, you can change a thought. The most powerful people on earth have learned to question their limiting beliefs and consciously install empowering ones. What if you truly believe that you were meant to be wealthy? What if you believe that money was simple energy and you are a magnet for that energy? What if you believe that your success contributed to the success of everyone around you? How would you show up differently? The abundant mindset in action. Thinking differently is the beginning, but transformation happens through consistent action aligned with your new identity. An abundant mindset without abundant action is just wishful thinking. Wealthy people think long term, while poor people think short term. Wealthy people focus on opportunities, while poor people focus on obstacles. Wealthy people invest in their growth, while poor people spend on their comfort. Wealthy people see money as a tool for contribution, while poor people see money as scarce and hard to get. Every decision you make is either moving you towards abundance or away from it. Every purchase, every investment of time, every relationship, every thought pattern, it's all either expanding your capacity for wealth or contracting it. The secret is this: start making decisions from your future self, the version of you that has already achieved the financial success you desire. How would that person think? How would they spend their time? What would they focus on? What would they absolutely refuse to tolerate? Creating your financial breakthrough. Your breakthrough is not coming from outside of you. It's coming from inside of you. It's not about waiting for a perfect opportunity, the right economy, or the ideal circumstances. It's about becoming the type of person who creates opportunities regardless of circumstances. The moment you stop making excuses and start making progress, everything changes. The moment you stop waiting for permission and start taking ownership, everything changes. The moment you stop being a victim of your circumstances and start being the creator of your experiences, everything changes. Your financial future is not determined by your past. It's determined by the decisions you make right now in this moment. Every master was once a disaster. Every expert was once a beginner. Every successful person was once someone who refused to give up on their dreams. The only difference between where you are and where you want to be in the story you tell yourself about what's possible. Change your story, change your life. Elevate your standards, and your life will rise to meet them. You have everything within you right now to create the abundant life you deserve. The question is not whether you're capable, you are. The question is whether you're committed. Are you ready to rewire your abundance brain and step into the financial mastery that's your birthright? The time is now. The moment is now. Your moment is now. Your breakthrough is now. Remember, this journey is not about perfection, it's about progression. Every day you choose abundance over scarcity, possibility over limitation, and growth over comfort. You're literally rewiring your brain for wealth. Trust the process. Stay consistent. Watch as your external world begins to reflect the abundance you have cultivated within. Quantum abundance brain. This is something very inspirational as well as very authentic information. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.